Now everyone has found their place. The people of Jannah are in Jannah. The people of Jahannam are in Jahannam. The gates closed forever. The destiny decided. Eternity has begun. No return. No return at all. The people of Jahannam will remain there forever. Hud 107. Forever trillions of years, quadrillions of years, never-ending Jahannam. Is not only an end, it is also the sharpest face of truth. The word Jahannam means deep pit. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "On that day Jahannam will be brought. It will have 70,000 chains, and with each chain 70,000 angels will drag it." The 7 gates of Jahannam. Now let us go down into the depths of that fearful place. Jahannam is not one single place. It has 7 different levels, 7 different gates, 7 different punishments. 7 gates bigger than mountains, stacked one below another into the depths. Behind them shines a glow that pours fear into the heart. The guard of these gates steps forward, Malik, eyes like thunder, a face carved with stern strength. He has never smiled. Since the day Jahannam was created, Malik has stood unshaken, merciless, guarding his post. Surely Jahannam has 7 gates, and for each gate is a portion of them assigned. Hijr 43-44. Each gate is for different sinners, each level a different torment, from the lightest to the most severe. Malik, call upon your Lord to end us, people will pry, but he will answer only with silence. The first gate is Jahannam. The first gate opens with a moan that shakes the skies. On its door is written, Jahannam. This place is for the believers, for the Muslims who had faith but lived in neglect, believers who missed their salat, believers who said, "I will pray later," believers who made lying a habit, believers who harmed people, treated them badly, and took their rights, believers who said, "Allah will forgive," but never made tawbah. As they enter, they tremble. Were we not believers? Did we not say the Shahada? Yes, they did, but they did not live by its duties. The punishment here is temporary. It lasts only as long as their sins. Afterwards, they will go to Jannah. But until that day, they will burn. Every missed salat a flame, every lie spoken a fire, every sin committed a punishment. The second gate, Laza. The second gate opens with a wild scream. Laza, the flame that devours. This fire is alive. It thinks. It has a mind. It seeks its prey. It seeks those who mocked Islam, those who said religion is easy, those who heard the ayat and laughed, those who heard the azan and ignored it, those who mocked the Muslims. Laza sees them. It slithers like a snake. It leaps like a lion. It tears flesh from bone. It breaks bones and crushes them, then lets them grow again, because here pain is an endless cycle. It is a fire that burns away the skin. It calls to man. Mudathir 29-30. In Laza, punishment is special. Every sin has its own answer. The one who mocked with his tongue burns. The one who mocked with his eyes burn. The one who mocked with his ears burn. The third gate, Sakar. The third gate opens with a deep silence. Sakar, the fire that burns and destroys. On its door is written, "The selfish here." Inside, a special punishment, the price of selfishness. Those who saw the hungry and said, "Not my problem." Those who knew the orphan but walked away. Those who saw the poor but turned their eyes. Those who ignored the one asking for help. Those who loved comfort and ignored the pain of others. They will be asked, "What led you into Sakar?" They will answer, "We were not among those who prayed. We did not feed the poor." Mudathir 42-44. Sakar pulls them in, takes them inside. Their selfishness becomes fuel for its flames. Now they ask for help, but no one hears. Now they hunger, but no one feeds them. Now they thirst, but no one gives water. The pain they gave to others in the world now returns to them. The fourth gate, Hutama. The fourth gate opens with a metallic crash. Hutama, the fire that crushes hearts. On its door is written, "The lovers of wealth here." Inside, gold and silver. But what kind of gold? What kind of silver? Burning, melting, fiery gold and silver, prepared for those who loved wealth too much, those who counted their money again and again, those who said, "Just a little more, a little more." The rich who mocked the poor, the idol worshippers who bowed to their possessions. Woe to every scorner and mocker who collects wealth and counts it, thinking his wealth will make him last forever. No, he will be thrown into Hutama. Humazah 1-4. Their gold becomes chains on their necks, their silver becomes iron whips. Hutama crushes them. It is the fire of Allah kindled, which reaches the hearts. Humazah 7-7. Hutama does not only burn their bodies, it attacks their hearts, those greedy hearts, those selfish hearts, those hearts filled with love of wealth. It burns them, melts them away, then revives them again, then burns again, an endless cycle, endless torment. The fifth gate, Jahim. The fifth gate opens with an angry roar. Jahim, the furnace of flame. On its door is written, "Tyrants here." The arrogant tyrants who boasted of their power, the oppressors who crushed the weak, the proud ones who said, "I am the best," the rulers who oppressed their people, the bosses who abused their workers, the husbands who beat their wives, the fathers who harmed their children, those who thought their thrones stood above the throne of Allah, proud, arrogant, full of pride. Jahim welcomes them. Their crowns disappear, their titles are burned away, their faces are pressed into fire. For every arrogant tyrant there is destruction. Ibrahim 15. Their pride melts drop by drop. Their arrogance burns in flames. The fire swallows every title they loved. Bey, Pasha, Director, President, all burned away. Now there is only one name, the punished servant, only one title, the people of Jahannam. The sixth gate, Sire. The sixth gate opens with a scream of war. Sire, the angry fire. On its door it is written, "Those who cause wars enter here." The enemies of the prophets, the architects of bloodshed, the angle-makers who spread corruption and chaos, the warmongers, the provocateurs who destroy peace. They did not only reject the truth, they tried to kill it. In Sire there is a special torment. Every bone screams, every breath feels like swallowing glass. They hear the cries of the people they oppressed, echoing inside the flames. At last, their own voices join this painful chorus. When they are thrown into it, they will hear its dreadful roaring as it boils. Surah Al-Mulk 7. Sire never rests, never tires. It keeps pushing them, keeps burning them, keeps punishing them without end. The seventh gate, Hawiyah. The seventh gate opens with a deep groan. Al-Hawiyah, the bottomless pit, the deepest, darkest place, a pit with no end. On its door is written, "The hypocrites enter here." Prophet ﷺ once said, "A stone was thrown into hell 70 years ago, and it has only now reached the bottom." 70 years of falling, yet still falling. Such is the depth of hell, a depth the mind cannot imagine. You scream as you fall, but you never reach the end, because some sins are so deep, their punishment is just as deep. The fire of Jahannam. The fire of Jahannam is not like the fire of this world. The fire of this world is only one part out of 70 of the fire of Jahannam. The fire of Jahannam is 70 times hotter than your fire. That fire, it thinks, it remembers, it rules. It is a fire with mind, a living fire. It knows every sin. It knows every sinner. For each person a special punishment. It burns the tongue of the liar. It strikes the chest of the oppressor. It destroys the hand of the thief. It burns the organ of the alderer. It melts the stomach of the one who drinks alcohol. It tears the intestines of the one who eats riba. Every punishment fits the sin. Perfect justice, no mistake. The people of Jahannam are always in pain. No rest, no relief, no sleep. Thirst, terrible thirst. They ask for water. It is given, but they will be given boiling water to drink that tears their intestines. Muhammad 15. That water burns them inside. It melts the stomach. It breaks the intestines. Hunger, unbearable hunger. They ask for food. It is given, but their food will only be from the tree of Zakum. It is a tree that grows at the bottom of Jahannam. Its fruits look like the heads of devils. Safat 62-65. That fruit explodes in their mouths, burns like poison, boils inside their stomachs. Every bite torture, every sip torment. The people of Jahannam struggle in despair. They try to escape, to be saved, but there is no escape. There is no salvation. Whenever they want to get out of it, they will be returned back into it. Hajj 22. They call out to Malik, the angel in charge of Jahannam. "O Malik, call upon your Lord to give us an end." Malik answers coldly, without mercy, "Surely you will remain here." Zukhruf 77. They call out to the people of Jannah. They beg for help. "Pour water over us, or give us some of what Allah has given you." The people of Jannah reply, "Allah has made them haram for the disbelievers." Araf 50. No help, no hope. They are left in loneliness and despair. Endless time. Trillions of years pass. It is still only the beginning. Quadrillions of years pass, it is still only the beginning. Every moment an endless moment, every second an endless second. Imagine the largest desert in the world, Sahara. Every 1,000 years a bird comes. It takes 1 grain of sand with its beak. When will the Sahara be empty? After billions, trillions of years. Even then, the punishment of Jahannam is still only at its beginning. The people of Jahannam will remain there forever. Hud 107. It will never end, it will never finish, it will never give relief. The people of Jahannam keep crying tears of regret. I wish we had listened. I wish we had prayed Salat. I wish we had made Tawbah. I wish we had done good deeds. I wish we had remembered Allah. But these I wish words are useless now. Regret has no meaning now, because in the dunya they had been given a chance. Warnings had been sent, prophets had come, books had been revealed, but they did not listen, they did not care. Now it is too late. Jahannam is not only a place of fire, it is the final result of denial, rebellion, and injustice. In the hereafter, the disbelievers will stay there forever, and the sinful believers will stay there according to their sins. It is not only the body, but also the soul that suffers with endless torment. Here, the punishment is not only fire, it is also regret, helplessness, and the voice of the conscience. The punishment of Jahannam means not only physical pain, but also spiritual collapse. Those who enter it will twist in endless regret. They will realize there is no escape and fall into despair. Humiliation and shame cover them. One of the greatest torments of Jahannam is spiritual humiliation. People will be scolded and belittled forever because of the actions that brought them there. Jahannam says to its Lord, Ya Rabbi, a part of me is eating another part. So Allah allows it to breathe twice, 1 breath in winter, 1 breath in summer. The hottest heat of summer and the coldest freeze of winter, Zamarir, are from these breaths. Ibn Abbas said, the people of Jahannam will beg for relief from the burning heat. They will be sent a freezing wind, Zamarir. This cold is so strong that their bones begin to break. Then they will ask to return to the fire again. When they see the heat once more, their torment becomes worse, and this cycle continues without end. You watched this video until now. You saw these terrifying scenes. You heard these frightening punishments. Now it is time to make a decision. Which side do you want to be on? In Jannah or in Jahannam? This is in your hands. It is your choice. You still have time. You are still breathing. You still have a chance. Your heart is still beating. Your soul is still alive. The door of Tawbah is still open. But until when? Will it close tonight, tomorrow, next week? No one knows. Only Allah knows. The sur can be blown at any moment, at any breath, any second. Israfil is still waiting for the command. And you, are you still in heedlessness, still playing with your life, still saying later I will pray Salat, later I will repent, later I will fix myself? But what if later never comes? What if tonight is your last night? Are you ready? Really ready? Share this video. Share it with your loved ones, because Jahannam is real. Everything told in this video is real. It is written in the Quran. O you who believe, protect yourselves and your families from a fire whose fuel is people and stones. Over it are angels harsh and strong. They never disobey Allah in what He commands them, and they do what they are commanded.